From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Mets. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Noah Syndergaard gets the call for game 1 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, last outing, solid outing. Gave him 6 full innings, but he took the loss. But if you give this club that kind of a quality outing, a lot of times you're going to walk away with a W. If he does that again this game, I think he's got a chance to win.
Tonight for Cincinnati.
Digging in, number 7. And we are set
7.
for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this 4-game weekend set. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, they won the game last night, and I talked to the manager earlier, and he just said, you know, we executed, and if we can do that, we'll be a consistent team, and we'll win games.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
Find some green, baby. Find some green.
And the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Jose Peraza will be next.
Come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's a great first at bat of the game, and I know it's not just because of the single, but he got it on 3-2. You get a chance to see all his pitches, make him work, get deep in the count, and get a base hit. Man, your teammates are loving you right now.
And here's Jose Peraza, runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Let's go. Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Here's the 2-1, and there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
On the ground to the left side. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
Well, Matt, this is a very aggressive club. They steal a lot of bases. They're not at the top of the league, but, man, they're right there. They're not far behind. They will run at every opportunity they get to try to force mistakes.
In is Joey Votto now. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. One out and a runner on second base. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run will score as the Reds strike first to lead it 1-0.
Well, Matt, you want to get off to a good start? Right here they did. First inning, RBI single, first game of the series. This is a message, and maybe it's been sent.
Striding in once again, number 7. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League.
See it? Drive it. Let's go, kid.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Bruce has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0.
Take a cut now.
Ready once again, number 7. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Oh, big dog, right here, one time.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, see it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Yeah, see it, drive it.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, it's your pitch, drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
He'll try again, 1-2. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Number 26 for him on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, this game is definitely out of the norm from this guy. I mean, his ERA is in the 2s, and they're just hammering him all over the yard. That earned run average will be on the rise after this one.
Here's Jay Bruce now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Right fielder, Shea Bruce.
Ready with the 0-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Duvall on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in and looking for more. Number 7. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Get your pitch. See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Come on now, one time right here.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Ball 2.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
One out and a runner on third.
Get yours right here, huh? Drive it up there. Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Ready for another chance. Number 7. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Drive it. Let's go.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, you're pissed. Let's go, man. One time.
Ready with the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Line toward right center. Lands in for a base hit. And he's 3 for 5 in this one. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
Ready now, Juan Lagares.
Center fielder,
Third
number
trip
12.
to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit.
When you're hot, that's what happens. Balls like that fall in for you. When you're cold, that gets caught. This is a hot streak he's on right now, so you take advantage of it. Ride it while it's good.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. Cincinnati get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Anthony DeSclafani earned his 9th win of the year. Noah Syndergaard struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.